Recently, I was able to attend some very excellent professional development sessions at the National Superintendent's Conference in Los Angeles. One of these sessions was the redevelopment of education. Bill Daggett from the International Center of Educational Leadership was the keynote speaker. One topic that he spent a lot of time discussing, that we've been discussing at ISD 640 over this last year, is the issue of mental health within the school district. Bill Daggett talked about the nationwide impact that mental health and social skills are having on elementary schools, middle schools, and secondary schools. Consider this. Mental health and behavioral disorders are diagnosed in 1 out of 7 children ages 2 through 8. 1 in 12 high school students cut themselves. 16% of high school students have thought seriously about suicide. 18% of college students have thought seriously about suicide. Since 2010, among teenage girls, suicide rates have increased 65%. Severe depression has increased 58%, and feelings of hopelessness increased 12%. According to the World Health Organization, 21% of girls aged 13 through 18 suffer a serious mental health or behavioral condition during their development years. The average age of someone with depression in 1978 was 29 years old. Today, 14.5 years old. These are staggering statistics. These are serious things that we need to be able to address in our school system to ensure the safety of our students, to ensure the development of our students. They begin to make us ask questions about how in education will we need to adapt, how will we need to develop, what programs will we need to add, how will we best service students. I believe our curriculum, especially in pre-K through 8th grade, is going to need to change. It's going to need to adjust. We're going to need to address more on the social and emotional skills with our students. So how do kids deal with frustration? How do they deal with anger, feelings of being lost, etc.? Because without those skills, education really can't take place. Until a student feels safe and comfortable in their own skin, true learning does not take place. So as we move forward at ISD 640, we're going to be addressing this issue on a more higher level. Action that was just recently taken at our school board meeting is to move forward with hiring a full-time guidance counselor for next school year. Part of that role of that position will be going into our pre-K, K1, 2, and 3, and teaching some of the social skills, the SEL, social and emotional learning skills, to help kids to adapt early on and to develop those skills to open up the areas and the avenues to be able to learn the content. That position will also be available to do things like wraparound services, small group, friendship discussions, areas within that social and emotional development that will allow kids to feel safe in school. We think it's important that in the future we're looking at social and emotional skills for our students and developing them with our students. As parents of ISD 640 and community members, we hope you agree with us and would agree that going down this road of a full-time guidance counselor, as well as potentially looking at a social worker in our school district, is a benefit for our students. Thank you for viewing, and until next time, it's a great day to be a rabbit.